Hi everyone and welcome back to Reeta Soul Food. Today we're making a veggie mince lasagna. Please subscribe for new vegetarian recipes each week and be sure to hit the bell notification so you can be informed of new recipes coming out. So into a pan I've just put some oil and then I've added some asafoetida. This gives the flavour of onion and garlic. You don't have to add this if you don't want to. I've just added it for extra flavour. So I'm just letting that sizzle down over a few minutes, and then I'm going to go in and add some shop bought tomato sauce. So this is tomato base and it's got some herbs and some onions in it already, so it just speeds up the cooking time. So I'm just cooking that down for a few minutes. I'm then going to go in and add the veggie mince and then give that a good stir. Check the pack instructions to see how long you should be cooking that for, and you'll also be able to tell as it starts to change with the heat. So I've just added a bit of chilli powder, a bit of salt and some pepper for some seasoning and flavour. Got some tomato puree going in just to add to the depth of flavour. Please do go ahead and subscribe to my channel, Reeta Soul Food, and support this growing community. Thank you so much. So we've got our veggie mince cooking on a separate pan. I'm now starting to make the cheese sauce, which we'll be using for our lasagna. So melt down some butter. Please also check out my separate cheese sauce recipe on Reeta's Soul Food, which is linked here. Thank you so much. So I'm intermittently adding some plain flour, mixing the lumps down to get to a smooth paste, and then I'll take it off the heat to add some milk and just add some plain flour and milk as you see fit, and you'll be seeing the thickening process occurring, and then you can go in and add some cheese and some seasoning with salt as well. So the layering process of making lasagna is the most interesting and exciting, so keep watching through to the end and see how I do this step by step. So you can see the cheese sauce is bubbling away beautifully, and we've got it to a consistency that we're happy with. It's not too loose, but it's thick enough so that we can spoon it on nicely. So here's the mince that we made earlier, which is now ready for us as well. So we're ready to add all the ingredients and layer on. So this is the shop bought tomato base that I'm spreading on the bottom. The reason I'm doing this is I want to keep a liquidy top and bottom, so it will automatically help to cook the lasagna sheets nicely. If you can't fit all the lasagna sheets nicely, you can just break them up so they can fit into all the crevices. So this is the cheese sauce that we made earlier, and it's still very warm, so the great thing is that it's starting to cook the lasagna sheets down. We're now going in with a layer of the veggie mince, which we're spreading evenly, and then we're repeating. So you can either add the base on here first before the sheets, or you can just go straight on. The mince pieces are quite warm anyway, so that will help to cook this down. And then we're going in with another layer of our tomato base there, and then on top of that we're adding some more veggie mince. So you get the idea, the cheese on top here. So this is our final layer of lasagna sheets that I'm spreading out evenly, keeping all the bits of lasagna there, and then we've got our base, our tomato base, that we're spreading evenly there as well. And just for decoration and also to add some vegetables, I've just put in some courgette ribbons using a peeler. So I've put it in the oven for an hour. This is how it looks. I'm just adding some cheese and putting it in for a further 10 minutes or so, just so the cheese can melt down. So this really is yum. You have to try the recipe and let me know in the comments below how it goes. Also, as I said, I've cooked this for about an hour, but you can tell when you look at it in the oven just to see. You may need a couple of minutes more or less depending on your oven settings. I put it in at 250, and as you can see as I'm cutting through, the knife beautifully just glides through, and the pasta is cooked down really nicely as well. The way that we layered it just means that all the flavors are just melting beautifully together. The flavors have all mingled really nicely, and it's just cooked as one beautiful lasagna. So you can see from here it's so delicious, so delicious. You really do have to try this. What's your favourite vegetarian lasagna? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see what your favourite is. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and thank you so much for subscribing. The community is definitely growing, and we have so many new recipes to share each week, so do subscribe and let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you so much. Until the next time, goodbye.